The Minimum Wage Commission will sit for a period of 2 years. By September, that body is expected to present government with a report on the establishment of a minimum wage. The remainder of the Commission's term will be used to delve deeper into areas government may highlight from that report. The Minister of Labour, Edmund Estefan, says the information gathered will be invaluable in guiding the policies of government. He adds it must also be used carefully because of the far-reaching implications a new minimum wage can have on various sectors.
If you increase the minimum wage and you're not careful how you do it, then of course it can impact profitability, etc. And workers can look at earning a minimum wage as that is too low, as very unproductive, and maybe some people might not even work because of how low your minimum wage is. On the other hand, too, if you set a minimum wage that is too high, then you can be affecting all those persons that you're trying to help, because we'll say that a particular minimum wage might not drive a lot of small businesses out of operation.
The Minimum Wage Commission is chaired by former educator and civil servant Cyrus Reynolds. He agrees and says the team will take into account all relevant factors that are a true representation of the existing social reality.
We do not want to raise the expectation to the extent that the economy would be so buoyant that a minimum wage would suggest that all and sundry would be eventually satisfied, because as you know, we have to analyze the economy and other factors and determine. Now, I'm not trying to suggest by that statement that we're not going to ensure or engender a certain modicum of satisfaction.
Prime Minister King spoke of the implementation of the Commission in May last year. He said it would assist low-income earners who are often the worst affected by changing economic trends. The Prime Minister said the Commission would provide these individuals with a safety net.
Right now, the government is looking into the question of minimum wage earners. Very soon, a minimum wage commission will be established to look at the whole issue of minimum wages for our lower paid workers. There are people in that bracket who have not received a salary increase for many years, many moons they have not received an increase. And so as St. Lucians, we need to understand some of those things and say, listen, we are all in this together. Let us work together and bring about a better society, a better environment.
The Labour Minister says the Minimum Wage Commission will make recommendations based on the information gathered, ultimately advising on whether a national or a sector minimum wage is more appropriate. Lovely St. Amy, HTS News, Channel 4.